When we embarked on this project, people working in the field of music therapy knew that it worked. They'd seen the results with their own eyes. They'd witnessed the remarkable difference that it made to damaged lives. But we needed a way of proving it to the world. I'll admit that one research project in the medical field is rarely regarded as proof. But what we've done is to push the door open a little. I've been in this job only a matter of months, but my mission from here on in will be to push that door as far open as I can. During this very informative day, we've heard about other excellent research that's taking place, and we want to see more of it. We'd encourage other music therapists to engage in evidence-based studies so that this avenue of treatment is firmly on the agenda of the Health and Social Care Commissioners, medical professionals, health trusts and politicians. Because if ever there was a society that needed an effective therapy for depression, poor self-esteem and social or emotional difficulties, it's Northern Ireland. We're living with the legacy of a long conflict, and we've some of the most socially deprived areas in the United Kingdom. That has major implications for health, mental health, and we must look to new and imaginative ways of addressing the problems that have resulted. We'll be in further discussion with the Children and Adolescent Mental Health Service about how music therapy might be more widely used and about how it could fit in with the health service budget. While we're excited about the findings of this research, we do live in the real world, and we realise that the question of budgets might require a bit of lateral thinking. If you haven't guessed already, music therapists are an imaginative lot and want to push the boundaries of what's possible in this creative and pioneering profession. All of this, of course, will need money. We've seen what big lottery support has been able to do for this project. We're all in the business of changing people's lives for the better. And so we will be looking for support from potential funders, whether they happen to be in the corporate world, benevolent trusts or philanthropy. Let me say thank you again on behalf of everyone in the Northern Ireland Music Therapy Trust to Joanne McDowell from the Big Lottery Fund. Without the Big Lottery, this study would not have been possible. And we promise you and everyone here that the findings will help us change lives in this community. Thank you to Sam and to his team at Queen's for their excellent work, and thank you to our own music therapists who took part, in particular Karen Diamond and Julie Allen. Thank you to all of you who took the trouble to join us, especially those of you who had to travel some distance to make this such a successful day. We appreciate very much the attendance of the Health Minister Jim Wells MLA and Ministers Jennifer McCann MLA and Jonathan Bell MLA. We hope what they have heard here today will persuade them that music therapy deserves a place on the political and health agendas. I want to leave you with this thought. In this community, there are people who could benefit from music therapy, but under present arrangements simply won't have the opportunity. It'll take a lot of hard work, a lot of cooperation, and a lot of imagination to change that. Today has been just the start. I'd like to ask you all to work with us to make it happen. Thank you. Safe home.